Who is responsible for our neighbor's yard flooding? Our pool guy left the water running into the pool for a few days, and while our pool did not overflow, it got high enough to leak into a crack in our skimmer basket area, causing the water to flood into our neighbor's yard. Who is responsible?
Boy, I don't know. Without knowing circumstances, knowing more of relationships, with knowing more behind the scenes of what's this crack in the skimmer, where's the water coming from, what was the cause of that crack in the skimmer in the first place. If the pool didn't overflow, it didn't literally come up over the top of it, it's going to be tough to point fingers at anyone. The pool guy could make an argument that, well, you have a fault in the pool that's allowing water out, which would run to the neighbors, and he has a good argument there. On the same token, you could say he's the one that put the hose in the pool, although an argument there would be you always have to put a hose in a pool to fill it, so it's not like that was an unnecessary thing to do or unknown item. In terms of who, I would hope that maybe the only outlet at this point would be a homeowners insurance company, because again, there's unless he did something wrong, the pool person did something specifically wrong, broke something that broke something in the skimmer and caused it, which again, unless it was visibly done in front of you, pretty hard to prove anyone did it. But if it was water leaking through a collar at the top of the skimmer, or any of those things, there's no easy way to be able to point a finger. I would need to know a whole lot more detail before I could do any forensic analysis and try to figure it out. So I think for you might want to just get to the bottom of trying to just figure out exactly what happened, where the water went, who did it, and then see what you can do with the neighbor to help rectify it. Because in this particular case, I certainly am not in a position of authority to be able to point a finger.